as some people would say. Like why we should we go into this level of specificity when we can say na, like, yeah, men, women, at the end of the day, we're facing a crisis. Why do we need to care about identities when we should be caring about survival? Why should we resist this narrative as queer people? And why should we say that, no, you have to care about queer identities as well when you discuss climate change?
Yeah, thanks. That's a very important question. No, I really do think that within the halls of the conference, such as the UN and other conferences, for me, it's important because everyone was naming connections of climate to a certain sector. So of course, even before gender was raised, we've been pushing for colonial history and like who exacerbated this, who colonized this. And we can see this all throughout the COPs, that it's not just gender advocates talking about gender, but we are connecting the gender with climate finance, with adaptation, with loss and damage, and even in youth movements, because we are pushing the same message together. And for me, personally, because for the longest time, it's also important to be in this space because presentation also matters. From the longest time that I've been attending COPs, I've been seeing a lot of men. Even after the analysis and reports, it's always reported that it's always 80 to 20, 80 men, 80% men, 20% women, 70% men, or 30% women. It's not always the equal. And now for me, being here at COP 30, I actually saw a lot of progress on this. I've seen a lot of, because also in Brazil, there's a lot of queer activists who are in the space, and at the same time, indigenous trans who are in the space. And a lot of course, non-binary identities who are also in this space. So it really matters because it's also a representation. And also, I think third, us being in the space is linking queer experience to technical agendas, not just as a gender issue, as a social and non-technical issue, in the space of climate. So it's really important for us to be in here.